Hello everyone, Tim Jackson here, Pets2impress, where paws come first. So I'm joined today by the lovely Joanna, who has the adorable Luna. Now, Luna has been attending daycare from the very beginning. So when we first opened the doors back in August 2015, she was one of the first dogs to come and visit. But I knew Luna before that, and I'm going to hand you over to Joanna now, and she's going to tell you how me and her first met. So Joanna, over to you.
Hi, Tim. So I first met Tim, it was via Facebook. Me and Mark were actually looking for a new puppy, and we happened to come across a post. I can't remember if it was yourself, Tim, who actually posted it.
Me, yes, it was.
Yeah, with the litter of puppies that you had available. So we messaged and popped round to take a look. And Luna was actually the first one I held. And so that was that, and obviously we came round a couple of times after as well, didn't we?
You did, yes, you did. As you got there now, so the story of the way the puppies came into my life, I guess. So Millie was a dog that was in the Dogs Trust, so she was a rescue dog, and I was doing a little bit of locum work at Dogs Trust at that particular time. She came in heavily pregnant, and like, oh Tim, you're a vet nurse, you'll be the best one to look after her while she has the pups. And I planned to just have her and the pup at home for just a couple of weeks, just to get her over the initial giving birth, etc., etc. But then obviously I really didn't want to send them back to Dogs Trust. Yeah. I didn't expect her to have as many puppies as she did, so she actually had 11 in total, but unfortunately one of them died, and so that's why I put a post on Facebook saying, please anyone who these dogs, obviously it had to go through the Dogs Trust, and it was all above board and things like that. But that's how me and Joanna met, and I'll always remember when Joanna and Mark first came round. You were there for ages as well too. And the house must have been so disgusting, the amount of puppies.
Puppies everywhere. It was amazing.
It literally was. It literally was. I'm normally very housebound, and I was like, oh my god, look at the state of the house.
There was obviously Millie, the puppies, Lady was there as well, and then your cats as well. Didn't you have a cat called Stuart?
Yes, I sure did. He got in the mix as well. Absolutely, very good memory.
It was amazing.
So then obviously, and that was 2014, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
So you got the January of 2015, or
it was
December?
Just before the Christmas. Yes,
that's right. Yes, that's right. Yeah. So you got her in the December, and then we opened the daycare in 2015. So what made you decide to use the Pets2impress daycare?
I mean, it was a no-brainer, really. Me and Mark were working full-time. We knew we were going to have to find some way, either a dog walker or something, to take care of Luna when we weren't at home, because obviously, well, we didn't want to leave her at home for up to 8 hours a day on our own, because that's no life for a dog. And obviously meeting you, we obviously kept in contact, and I knew that you already had your dog walking facilities and things like that at the time anyway, didn't you? Is that right?
Yeah. Well, so Pets2impress has been going since 2008, so we offered all the other services, obviously minus the daycare.
And then as soon as you mentioned the daycare, I thought, wow, this is such a good idea. Like an actual school where like you can put your dogs in. And I was like, oh, this is amazing, because your dogs are like your kids, aren't they? So I was like, oh yes, definitely, like we're going to sign up for this. And I can always remember we came down on the open day, didn't we? And
yes, and Luna, she was famous. She was in the paper. She got that picture
famous.
In the paper. Yes. That paper article, actually, I've still got it. It was me in the mayor and mayoress, and then obviously Luna in my arms, thinking, what on earth's going on here?
I know.
She doesn't like getting a picture taken much, does she?
No, she really doesn't.
Bless her cotton socks. So, and then obviously you've been using us since, and she's a great addition to the team. I absolutely love her. So at the beginning stages, obviously when I still had Millie, sadly Millie's no longer with us, but she did get to interact with Mum, and Mum would tell her off every now and then.
Yeah.
So,
and Lady did as well. Lady used to tell her off quite a bit.
She sure did. Now, She wasn't called Luna originally. What name was it again?
I can't for the life of us, because it wasn't Luna your daughter's favourite? Didn't your daughter name her?
Yeah, I think it was a Dora or Flora. I
can't remember.
I know there was two, a Dora and a Flora, and but there was also an Ella, and I think she might have been Ella. Yeah, I think she was Ella. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Sienna chose Ella. That's right. Absolutely, yes. Because I was trying to think of it the day. I was like, there were so many of them, and I know the names. I just couldn't remember who was who really, who went where, I guess. So obviously she's been using us for a while now, and she gets dog walked as well too by Shannon. Yes. So she's now with us on a weekly basis. Then she also gets walked with Shannon if you think you need help. Now, recently, obviously, we've just launched our membership scheme, and you were one of the first ones to sign her up, and you signed her straight up to gold. So why did you sign her up to the gold membership?
I know everyone says it, but it really was a no-brainer, like, for what you were getting. I mean, obviously, we only put Luna in daycare once a week, and the benefits that you get out of that, I mean, the amount of benefits you get in comparison, like, how the cost, like, it's just a no-brainer. I mean, 2 school trips a month, a free agility, the sense space, super adventures, the pet parcels, Halloween photos, which I'm so excited for.
I know, I need to get her to pick our ears up for that one.
Yeah. So there's just so much. And obviously when we first started coming as well, obviously in the start you used to do the photos and then the little school reports, and then obviously as you've got busier and obviously more people are using the facilities, that's now coming in part of the membership. And I like that touch as well, the personal touch with it, and like the cards and things like that. So just everything about it. Luna loves coming to daycare and then to go on the school trip. I must admit, she comes in absolutely shattered after school trips.
I'm not surprised the way she goes on. She never stops when she's here. She never stops. She's constantly on the go. So it was so it was Tuesday when we had her on our super adventure, wasn't it? And she absolutely loved it. So I went to somewhere new in Wallsend with her, and she just loves everything we do with her. She just takes it in her stride, and she absolutely loves it. She loves the school trips. She loves me liver cake as well too, which is good.
It's the training. It's not even just about necessarily the school trips and all those benefits. It's like it's having contact with yourselves and other dogs and interacting, and you also train her as well during the day and kind of keep on top of her training. I mean, I know she's older now, and obviously, I mean, you can still teach old dogs new tricks, I suppose, but just keeping a brain active as well during the day. It's not just a case of just put a dog in there and let them do what they want. It's so interactive, and it's just amazing. It's why we've been coming for so long.
And so we're running a special promotion this month as well too. So we've got a few spaces left at the daycare. So we're offering anyone that's wanting to sign their dogs up. So I know a lot of people got puppies during lockdowns and during the lockdown and things like that. So we're offering the first half day free of charge. What message would you give to people that are thinking or looking for a daycare? Why do you think they should choose the Pets2impress daycare?
Just the people, first of all. I mean, you can't get better people looking after your dogs. I mean, Luna loves yous all. I mean, I always joke that I think she loves yous more than what she loves me, but she never wants to leave when I come to pick her up. But it's the facility as a whole as well. You walk in, it's just amazing. There's just so much there for them, and just basically what I've already said is like the sense space, and I mean there's the dog grooming. They have, obviously you cater towards individual needs. Like Luna has to be fed when she's there as well because of her upset tummy, because of course she's got an upset tummy all the time. So she has to be fed 4 times a day, which she's willing to do as well. And it's just, I think as a puppy, it gets your dog socialized to different people and different dogs. And I think that's important as a puppy to get them socialized early. And just your facility is one of the best ones. I must admit, I don't even hear of any other ones now. And we moved to Heaven, and we still come into Shields to bring Luna.
Yeah,
So
and there is obviously a daycare closer
there
to you
is
as well.
others.
We'll not
Yeah.
mention any names.
No, no names, definitely not.
But there are
And I
obviously ones.
recommend everybody around here as well to come over, because it's not that far of a drive. I mean, let's face it, it's only a couple of miles, but I'd rather drive. I mean, I would, if I moved further away, I'd probably still drive like miles to bring Luna to your daycare. I really would.
Bless you. Bless you. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat to us today. I really, really appreciate it. Luna is, well, you know, I've got a massive soft spot for Luna. Obviously, I was there the day she was born. I remember when they were first born, I was in there with them all, giving them all cuddles. It's just a lovely addition, and I know I speak for the rest of the team as well too. And I say, we love having her here. I mean, she certainly makes herself known that she's here.
Yeah,
because she never shuts up. So she's very vocal. She certainly makes herself known. But like I say, I know I speak for everyone when I say we just love having her here, and I'm so happy that she's a gold member of the daycare club as well too. So thank you so much.
She loves it. She loves you lot as well, just as much. So
obviously I'm my favourite, of course.
Of course.
I know Shannon will probably come in a close second, because she sees more of us. So I'll let Shannon have that one, but I'll say that I'm the top one, even if no one else agrees. Right, but thank you so much again, massively appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye bye.